If you can go 10-0 in FUT Champions, you get a 100K pack and a 50K pack. So our only goal today is to drop a 10-0 and get some amazing rewards. But first, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, AA9 Skills. Welcome back to the Road to FUT Champions RTG edition. Let's see if the boy could drop a 10-0. If you missed yesterday's episode, what are you doing, lads? We have made an amazing step forward in the RTG because your boy has officially put together an outstanding team with overpowered players in almost every single position, and I'm feeling pretty great about my team. But the grind was not done there. See, I had to go ahead and complete the 50K or the 50K and 100K pack, I think it is, or just maybe 100K pack from completing playing, I think, 50 games with the first own team. And the way I did it, I'm gonna be 100% real with you, is I invited a friend. I had a bronze team that was first owned. We would go into a game together and he would score a goal and back out. And that's how I got my 50 bronze, my 25 bronze wins and the first own. So listen, man, work smarter, not harder. I don't know if you can get in trouble for that. I don't think you really can. I mean, EA eventually, after you do it a few times, they don't let you do it anymore, and then you gotta wait for the next day and the next day. But at the end of the day, bro, you can just put a bronze team together, have a friend invite you, have them score an own goal, back out, and then all of a sudden, bang, you get your 50 games done very quickly. So that's what I did to get this big pack. Hey, before we go any further, guys, if you enjoyed this series, can we get 3,000 likes in the comments down below? Let me know what's the best player on your team so far. FC24 has been out for about 2 weeks now, some people about a week. Let me know the best player on your team, man. And again, hit that big old thumbs up if you guys enjoy the RTG. I love making these videos for you guys. I love reading the comments and everything you guys say, man. So, yeah, man. Oh, Diaby! If you missed yesterday's episode, you're probably thinking to yourself, that's impossible. I picked up one of the most overpowered players in the game in the last episode, Diaby, for 49,000 coins. Not even 50K, okay? And then the next day, I jump on the account, I go complete the whatever, bada bing, bada boom, you know, the 50 with the first own, and I get Diaby, which means I get my 50,000 coins back. Then I open my preview pack, ladies and gentlemen, and I get Goretzka from my preview pack. So listen, I built my team and I was down to like 18,000 coins. And then after selling a few more things in the account, I got up to 30,000 coins. But then I get Diaby, and that's gonna be like 54,000 coins I make. Then I sell Goretzka for like 50, 60K as well on top of that. And then on top of that, we're gonna attempt to go 10-0 in FUT Champions, and if those rewards are good, we could be looking at over 100 or 200,000 coins on the Road to FUT Champions RTG edition with the team that we already have. The grind is paying off. It's not that we're getting monumental big pools. It's not that we're packing the Messis and the Neymars and the Mbappes. No, we are packing things that go for like 20, 30, 40, 50K, but that stuff really starts to add up. Now, it is time for me to give you some gameplay, and I want to let you know right now as we stand, I have 136,000 coins on the account. Goretzka went for like 50 or 60. My boy Diaby's gonna end up going for like 50 something thousand coins. Lads, it is incredible how much coins we are picking up in such a quick time frame. Like, it's mental, man. I don't even, I'm just getting very lucky. And again, it's not that we're getting big pools, it's that we're getting pools of players that are low rated but sell for a lot. Now, time to talk about FUT Champions qualifiers, man. Let's get some gameplay in. So your boy is getting close to Division 2 on this account, which again in the NA is kind of crazy because it's really hard to get games, and like, you know what I'm saying, it's the really top players are in like 3, 2, somewhere in there, right? So yeah, with that being said, man, we're doing really good in rivals, and now we go into qualifiers. And in qualifiers, I had one thing on my mind: drop a 10-0. Drop a 10-0. Like, this is gonna be the mark for the series. This is gonna be like, you know, this whole point of the RTG is to get 20-0s, to get 10-0s, to make sure that we show people how to play the game without spending any money, and not just anybody, but like, cause I'm not a pro player. A lot of people, I know I competed pro before and I've made pro tournaments, but I don't consider myself a pro. So I try to show people that, you know, that are average at the game or maybe a little bit above average, how to do it, right? And that's what I consider myself. I know a lot of you are like, yo, Skills, stop lying, you're good at the game, but I think I'm a little bit above average. I don't think I'm like this insane player, right? So with that being said, it's time for us to go into the weekend league. And if you don't know the team, I'll explain the team to you. I got Aji Badi on the left. I got Antoine Griezmann. I got Oshalala and Diaby as my attack. That's my front four in a 4-2-2. My midfield is Patty. Her name is Patri. I think it's Patri. I'm not sure though. I could be wrong. And then beside her is the one and only Kevin De Bruyne SBC that we completed early on, and I have no regrets on completing that card. And then in the back, it's right back Llorente, Varane, Arojo, and our left back is rolling on the floor laughing. I suck with her name, so let me not even try. Roloff, I don't know how her name's said. But I got her, and then in that Loris, which I'm thinking, and you guys let me know in the comments down below if I should, I'm thinking, lads, about picking up a big boy Alisson. I'm thinking about, now that we're over 130,000 coins before qualifiers are done, should I pick up Alisson? I heard he's the best goalkeeper in the game. I think maybe we should make that move to bring him in. I don't know if we're going to, but it's definitely something that I've really been thinking about. Now, I do want to let you guys know that about the second half of my games, I pull out Antoine Griezmann and I bring in Reece James' sister, Lauren James, and she's always my super sub. I'm still using her, man. I told you guys in one of the first episodes about an overpowered card, and I'm still rocking out with her. I know she's not in the starting 11 anymore, unfortunately, but then that's only because of chemistry purposes. But she is out there doing her thing off the bench every single game. So that is how the team lines up. I'm in a 4-2-2. I've put custom tactics on the channel. You guys can go check that out. And yeah, man. It's been working really well. Also, I'm learning how to play 4-1-2-2 narrow for the attacking formation when I need to get more goals. I'm not sure if that's what I'm gonna do when I'm down, but once I know my comeback formation, I will 100% let you guys know. But we are on our way, lads, to 4-0. As our players get in a cheeky little fight here, we're on our way to 4-0. So let's talk about a few things about the team. I love the team. I love what we're doing, and I love that we're dominating qualifiers 4-0. Now, one more win, we're into the weekend league, which honestly, lads, that's the most important thing. Getting the 10-0 and getting a 100K pack and a 50K pack would be lovely. But the most important thing is to first get into qualifiers. If we get into qualifiers, we're in a good place. The rest, it is what it is. But I do want to speak to you guys about one thing that's very important to me, and it's Antoine Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann is an amazing card in this game. His finesse shots out of this world. His R1 dribbling is good. He dribbles well. Just a lot of things about Antoine Griezmann's really good. But now that I'm up at the point where I'm matching pro players and the really good defenders in the game, I don't know if he's great. And I know a lot of y'all be like, well, what is the skills? What are you saying? What does this mean? Like, so Antoine Griezmann, like, because he only has 80s pace, I feel like someone who defends really well can clamp this card. Now, you guys are seeing Antoine Griezmann score a crazy amount of goals. I can score from outside the box and sweaties, like all that. But when you match the really, really good defenders, the people that know how to take their defensive mid and guard your striker, bring a midfielder back and put pressure, someone who knows how to apply pressure when they're losing. I don't know, like right here, Oshalala. You see how she does this here and she gets through? I'm not going to be able to do that with Antoine Griezmann. There's not going to be many opportunities where you could do that with Antoine Griezmann, especially against a top tier player. So I thought about, well, do I change him out? Even though I love him and he's untradeable, do I trade him out? Because he's amazing, trust me. He doesn't need to be upgraded. We're just having a conversation for the future. And then I started looking at maybe upgrading him to Diani, you know, D-A-D-I-A-N-I, her name. I think Diani, the girl from PSG. She looks incredible. And I thought to myself, well, okay, this girl could be crazy. But then I put her as a concept into the team, and well, it's just absolutely mudded. Chemistry's on an all-time low if I do that, and I don't really know exactly how to make that work if I was to bring her in, but she's definitely a huge option. So the three options I'm looking at right now, and I just want to let you guys know, Alisson, Diani, if I could get chemistry, and Saint. And Saint, I can almost guarantee you by the next episode we'll be here. And you're probably like, well, who's Saint gonna replace? I think I might put Saint in Ajibadi's position, not because she's bad, but because I'm playing her at like a left cam position, and I think having Saint with the 5-star skills to be able to elastico into the box when, you know what I mean? I think that might be very necessary, especially playing against pro players, because when you play the top defenders, lads, all these cards are amazing. Oshalala, oh man, I wouldn't change her for nothing, man. Her left foot, right foot, it feels like she has a 5-star weak foot. There's nothing that girl can't do. Ajibadi is an unbelievable player, right? She can run wings, she can do whatever. But then there becomes a point where you play against the really top players, where the really top players, if you play predictable, they're gonna read you and they're gonna stop you. And that's when you need the little bit of that surprise, like that little bit of, hey, look what I did there. And that's what Saint can bring you. You know, just a directional nutmeg can create so much space. And with the 5-star skiller, directional nutmeg works incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, we're into qualifiers. We're into the weekend league. We've done it. We're done 5-0. And also, I don't know if you looked up, but we had 140,000 coins now, 139,000, 140,000 coins. So the coins are going up as we're playing. We're still selling things. The money is on point. So right here, as you're seeing Ajibadi running, you see how like there I kind of just had the R1 dribble. There wasn't really the 5-star like Elastico or something that was really gonna split the defense. There wasn't really nothing there that was gonna make people, you know, really like the surprise element, right? There wasn't that. But Oshalala and Ajibadi can score goals like that, where you R1 dribble up the line, dribble around the keeper, pop it in, easy peasy goals, right? But when you need that little bit of surprise, that little bit of 5-star skills to really sauce up your opponent, I don't have that right now. None of my players are 5-star skillers. I don't believe Oshalala's not, Diaby's not, nobody. We got a bunch of 4-stars. And another thing is, we're very predictable because of that, because there's certain skill moves you can't use. So if I was to bring in Saint, our first 5-star skiller, because I don't believe we have one, like Griezmann's not a 5-star skiller, so we don't have one, he'll kind of open things up. And by the way, he fits on chemistry as well. As long as we get a French manager, which is extinct, he fits, and he's only 11K. So Saint, aka Gucci, you guys know who it is. I'm thinking very heavily about bringing him in. In the comments down below, let me know, is he good? Is he bad? Is he a player that you should really rock with? But yeah, missing the 5-star skills. Again, guys, I'm not a skiller. I'm gonna say that right now. You're not gonna see me running around here doing la corquetas into elasticos, into fake shots, and that's not me. But I will 100% do a little move here or there to really cook up a defense with maybe just a faster directional nutmeg or an elastico, just one little skill move, and then maybe into a Ronaldo chop. But that's it. I'm not out here combining, and I'm not putting a skill montage together, right? I just do a little skill move here, a little skill move there, create a little bit of space, score the goal, right? So at the end of the day, I'm not looking for Saints so I can chain a bunch of skills together. I'm just looking for a quicker directional nutmeg or a quicker Magidi spin, you know, all that, man. Like a quicker, they just move faster when it comes to skilling your opponent up. And honestly, lads, that's a little bit of the difference when you get to that top tier, right? Elite players and all that stuff are great, but when you play against a pro player, that one skill move, that one player lock, that one, that's what sets people apart. And right now, 7-0. Oh, we're on to something, lads. You know, it's that little, you know, that really puts you into a new level. So let me know in the comments. Would you guys recommend Saint? Would you guys recommend Alisson? And I know Diani's incredible. I know she's amazing. I don't really know how to fit her again, because with Cam, it just won't work. But lads, the money for us is really flying up, and you're probably like, damn, Skills, how are you really doing it? And it's just the amount of playing, honestly, the amount of playing and then luck, right? Think about this. We got Kevin De Bruyne from a preview pack that sold for 110K. And then we get Goretzka from a preview pack a couple days later that sells for 60K. That's nearly 200K that we made from just preview packs. So that's pure luck. Straight up red list from EA right there. That's luck, bro. By the way, I've never gotten good preview pack ever, except for this year. And I'm like, and it's not even that Goretzka's a crazy one. It's that right now Goretzka sells. But just that alone is funding a Rojo, an extra or something like that, you know, because I think a Rojo, or he funded that, just that alone funded a Rojo. So, and then Ojibadi's not really expensive. So just there, that's how we really did it, man. And then just playing a ton of drafts. And then on top of that, creating our own luck like this, right? When you attempt to go 10-0, and I'm just gonna spoil it, we go 10-0. All right, we go 10-0. When you go 10-0, you're creating your own luck. You're creating your own, what's the word? You're creating your, you know, like, it's not that you put yourself in the position that if something happens now, it's because you got your 100K pack, you got your 50K pack. The rest is on EA, obviously. So if we pack a Pele here, obviously EA hooked us up. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we created that, because without us going 10-0, that wouldn't have happened. Now, are we gonna get Pele? I wish. You know, I wish this title was, oh my God, I got my first icon. But unfortunately, lads, it's not gonna be that. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. I had a really hard game on my hand here, and guess who it is? Oshalala, doing Oshalala type things. Finds us a nice goal in the 79th minute to finally give us the lead. And then Rabiot off the bench, back into the game, sends a pass down the wing. An awful pass, by the way. I should have done way better right there. And our opponent is going to counter us nasty because I did a really bad pass with Rabiot. And now our 100K and our 50K pack are looking muddied. We go to extra time, overtime, whatever you want to call it. And I'm not going to lie to you, I do a cheesy kickoff glitch. I know, that's ratty, but it's for 100K and a 50K pack. So I had to hit him with a super soggy Cheerio, man. I had to show him that we can ride it up if we need to too, man. I'm not proud of myself. Let me tell you that right now. I brought in Martinelli, and here comes Rabiot, who messed up on my opponent's third goal, but this time does find Martinelli, and Martinelli down the wing is in there like swimwear, doing it like Nike, sends it to Lauren James, and Lauren James The card I told y'all to pick up early in this series is still cooking, and she is gonna be one of the main reasons we pick up the 100K pack, because she started to cook. And look at the bicycle kick on Doku off the bench, trying his best impression of Cristiano Ronaldo versus Juve when he played for Madrid. And we are gonna win the game 6-3 in OT and extra time. And we are now up to like 8-0, I think that was, or 9-0. And your boy is on track to pick up that beautiful, lovely 100K and a 50K pack. But lads, that was a very, very, very hard game. And let me tell you why it was very, very hard. Because I passed out the back wrong, right? Like when I was winning and the game was getting close to that 80th minute, I tried to put a Rabiot through ball to the wing for what? We were winning already. Slow down, cut backwards, play it back to your center back for a second, relax for a minute. You already did the hard part, you're winning. But I try to go for more goals, man. I try to play forward. I try to, like, you know, really show my opponent that I could cook them, and then I got cooked. And I could have choked our 100K pack because of trying to score more goals. Oshalala is a demon. I don't know if you guys are watching this, man, but this girl is she is going nuts, man. She is, look at this, man. She just does, you can't stop her. You just can't, even when you stop her, you can't stop her. The rebound goes back to us, and the highlights are all her. And I'm telling you, if I put somebody like Griezmann's good, man, and he scores a lot, trust me when I say that. But if I put somebody insane beside her, I'm talking about somebody with like crazy 5 stars and speed as well, dude, she's gonna eat. And again, Antoine Griezmann's eating. But imagine I had another player with over 90 pace there. Imagine Mbappe was beside Oshalala. Like, bro, the amount of attacks you could create, the amount of like fluid football you would play would be out of this world. Look at this girl go to work, man. Big steal from Diaby. Diaby sends that straight to Oshalala. Oshalala looks inside, and Antoine Griezmann not missing from there. Hey, I meant to do that. So when those passes to my opponent, I meant that. I meant that. Y'all relax, bro. That's just knowing the game. I'm kidding, bro. Antoine Griezmann's got to finish that, man. But unfortunately, fortunately for us, we win the game big time, and we are officially 9-0, right? One win away from a 50K pack and a 100K pack, and creating our own luck, man. So we get maxed up against Jinx here. And I saw his back line. I saw Kimpembe and I saw Muller. I said, it's going to be a difficult last game, to be honest with you. Dude has a pretty nasty looking team. And here comes Diaby, man. The man that's going to create all the space here with that speed. Look at that, man. That's why I told you guys to pick him up. Look at that speed. Look at that speed. Look at that speed. Sends it back to Ajibadi, and she's in there, and she might have stole that from Oshalala, if I'm being honest. She came in and stole that, but here we go again. Diaby, look, when it's the tough games, when it's the must-go games, look who I'm going to. Big boy Diaby to Antoine Griezmann into the back of the net. It's all about Diaby, man. The amount of space this guy creates with his speed, his R1 dribble, everything about Diaby, bro. I love him. He's insane. He's a great player, and that's why I made a whole episode on him yesterday. Y'all have to check that card out, man. And again, the things I tell you guys in my episode, lads, I'm not lying to y'all. I'm being a full stack. Everything I've said. Reece James' sister, Lauren James, comes in. How much did she help us in this going to 10-0? You're watching Diaby. How much has he helped us try to go 10-0? Everything I tell you, man, I'm not lying, bro. I'm being real. The reason I tell you guys is because it's what's working for me. And Diaby and Oshalala and even Lauren James off the bench, they're some of my most important cards that I have. So we make this game 3-1. He rage quits at halftime, and we have officially went 10-0. So after going 10-0, before we open up our packs, I do want to let you guys know that I believe our coin total was 141,000 coins, all right? So we go ahead and get a 50K pack and a 100K pack. Remember, these are tradable, and we also get a mega pack as well. Qualifications into the weekend league as well, so we can play weekend league this upcoming weekend. And our 10-0 rewards, will they pay out? Everything's paid out today. Will this pay out? As long as we make a player over 20K, I think it's paying out. We get an American cam. Not really paying out, but she sells for 9,000 coins. It's not bad. She sells for 9,000 coins. At least from what I look here, it said that she went for 9,000 coins. So if she actually sells at 9,000 coins or 8,000 coins, that's gonna put us at 150,000 coins. Basic tax will take away, but pretty close to 150. All right, plus we have a lot to discard here. So I'm just showing you how my money's going up, lads. And it's going up by winning football matches. That's really what it is, man. We're just winning a lot of matches. We're playing a lot of different modes, and the coin total is really, really, really starting to fly. We get this gold pack here that's actually going to give us absolutely nothing, but it was a free pack, so your boy decided to go ahead and rip that open. I got that from the rewards. Open that up, not really anything. And also, EA's not really been dropping a lot of objective stuff, which is kind of annoying, but it's annoying because I'm like a tryhard and done all the objectives. I'm pretty sure you guys have a lot to catch, or some of you guys have a lot to catch up on still. We are going to get a walkout here. Double walkout, please. Otherwise, your boy's depressed. Not a double walkout. Parejo from Villarreal. So that's a walkout. Listen, it's not gonna break the bank. We're not gonna make a ton of money here. But we also have Matheus. We have close to money. Those players will all sell. With new players coming into the game, Matheus will sell for even maybe 1,000. Close to money speed is a lot, so he'll sell. So as you guys can see, I'm listing everything up, and if they don't sell the first time, then I discard them. Jumbo rare player pack, the last chance at making money here. Canada defensive mid. You're probably not making money. So the 100K pack wasn't worth it, right? It was dead, right? Not good, right? Money in the mud. But like I told you, it's not about the face card and the big walkouts. It's the back cards. Look at the back card, Lorente. That's gonna be another almost 30,000 coins, man. 20-something thousand coins that we're gonna pick up from Lorente. So that ends up being insane rewards for us, because now, lads, we are officially, after everything sells, at 200,000 coins again, after having our team complete. Lads, I hope you guys are enjoying the RTG. I'm showing you the way I'm doing it, the way I'm building up. Look at this, man. I'm at 176,000 coins without done selling, without a lot of cards still to sell. Look, a lot of cards still to sell. So your boy is really, really, really cooking up. And I can tell you guys, after everything that's on my trade pile sells, I am officially over 200,000 coins. If I pick Saint up, I'll be under 200,000 coins, and I'm pretty sure I'm picking up Saint today as you guys are watching this. So I'll probably be around like 190 by the next episode. But lads, man, this is what I'm doing, man. Just, you know, I don't know if y'all can follow my steps or if my steps will work for you. Obviously, a lot of luck in it as well with the preview packs, and there's nothing, that's just luck. But yeah, lads, that's how I'm getting it done, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, man. If this helps you, smash a big old thumbs up, subscribe, turn your bell. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will be back tomorrow for another episode of the Road for Champions RTG edition. But remember, do your best to create your own luck, man, because I know you got to get lucky in packs. That's facts. I wish I could get lucky in packs even more too. I wish I could get an icon, but the truth is, lads, just keep grinding, keep grinding, keep grinding. Eventually, our time will come, bro. Hey, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Booyah, we out of here.